Have you ever felt this strange moment when everything seems to be going perfectly and then suddenly everything disappears? You meet a woman. At first it feels easy. You talk for hours. She laughs at your jokes. She texts you first. She asks you questions. She seems interested, maybe even excited. And for a few days, maybe a few weeks, you think to yourself, finally, this one is different. You start imagining things, future dates, trips together, little moments. You allow yourself to hope. And then something changes. Not a big fight, not a dramatic argument, nothing obvious, just small changes. Her replies get shorter. She takes longer to answer. She cancels plans. She sounds colder, less engaged. And one day, she's gone. No explanation, no closure, no clear reason. Just distance. And you're left staring at your phone thinking, what did I do wrong? If this has ever happened to you, you're not alone. Almost every man has experienced this at least once, sometimes many times. And here's the worst part. Most of the time, you never even see it coming. It feels like attraction just disappears, like a light switch, on, then off. But here's the truth nobody explains. Attraction never disappears suddenly. It fades slowly, quietly, silently, and most men don't notice the signs. Because they're looking at the wrong things. They think attraction is about looks, or money, or saying the perfect words, but that's not how it works. Women rarely lose interest because of what you say. They lose interest because of how you make them feel. And the crazy part? Most of the time, you're the one pushing her away without even realizing it. Let's slow down for a second and talk about something important, because this video might completely change how you see dating. Imagine two men, same age, same job, same height, same level of attractiveness. Nothing special, nothing extreme, just normal guys. They both meet the same woman, and something interesting happens. The first man really likes her, a lot, and because he likes her, he tries very hard. He texts her good morning, good night. How was your day? What are you doing? Did you eat? Did you get home safe? At first it seems sweet, caring, attentive, but slowly, something shifts. He starts checking his phone every 5 minutes. If she doesn't reply quickly, he feels anxious. If she takes 2 hours to answer, he starts imagining problems. Did I say something wrong? Is she losing interest? Should I send another message? He sends long texts. He explains too much. He apologizes for nothing. He tries to be perfect. He tries to impress. He tries to prove himself. And without realizing it, his entire emotional state starts depending on her. Now look at the second man. He also likes her, but his life doesn't stop because of her. He has work, friends, hobbies, goals. He texts her sometimes, but not all day. If she replies later, he doesn't panic. If she's busy, he continues living. He doesn't chase. He doesn't over-explain. He doesn't try to impress. He simply talks, laughs, shows up, and then goes back to his life. Now here's the question. Which one feels more attractive? Not to you, to her. The first man feels intense, heavy, needy, like emotional pressure. The second man feels calm, light, safe, easy, and women don't move toward pressure. They move toward comfort. This is something most men completely misunderstand. You think showing more effort creates more attraction. But often, it does the opposite. Because attraction isn't built on effort, it's built on emotional experience. If being with you feels stressful, she leaves. If being with you feels relaxing, she stays. Simple, but powerful. Think about this for a moment. When you meet someone new, do you feel more drawn to the person who demands your attention all the time, or the one who feels calm and independent? Of course, the calm one, because humans are naturally attracted to stability, and women especially are very sensitive to emotional energy. They notice small things you don't even think about, how fast you reply, how often you text, how nervous your voice sounds, how much you seek approval, how afraid you are to lose them. You can't hide it. Neediness is invisible, but it's felt immediately. And the moment she feels like you need her too much, something inside her changes. She stops feeling excitement and starts feeling responsibility. And attraction dies the moment someone feels responsible for your happiness, because nobody wants to feel like they're carrying your emotional world. They want to feel like they're joining your world. This is the difference, and it's huge. Let me say it again. Women don't lose interest because you're not good enough. They lose interest because you stopped feeling grounded. You became anxious, and anxiety is not attractive. Even the most handsome man becomes unattractive if he feels insecure. And even the most average man becomes magnetic if he feels calm. Confidence isn't about muscles or money or fancy clothes. Confidence is simply emotional stability. It's the ability to say, I like you, but I'm okay without you too. That's powerful because now she feels free, not pressured, not chased. Free. And freedom creates desire. Pressure kills it. This is why so many average guys succeed with women, not because they're lucky, but because they're relaxed. They don't overthink. They don't chase. They don't try too hard. They're just comfortable being themselves. And comfort is attractive. Let me give you a small exercise. Next time you talk to a woman you like, don't try to impress her. Don't try to be funny. Don't try to say the perfect thing. Just focus on this. Slow down, breathe, listen, smile, speak calmly, be present, nothing more, and watch what happens. Because most men are rushing, talking too much, trying too hard, and the man who is simply calm stands out immediately. Calmness is rare, and rare is attractive. Remember this. Attraction grows in space, not pressure. If you text her every hour, there's no space. If you're always available, there's no mystery. If you make her your whole world, there's no challenge. But if you have your own life, your own rhythm, your own happiness, she feels curious. She leans in. Because now she wants to join your world, instead of feeling like she has to carry you. So if you feel like women suddenly lose interest in you, don't blame your looks. Don't blame your height. Don't blame bad luck. Ask yourself something more honest. Did I become anxious? Did I chase too much? Did I stop living my life? Did I make her my only source of happiness? Because those things quietly kill attraction every single time. The good news? This is completely fixable. You don't need to change your face. You don't need to become someone else. You just need to build a life you genuinely enjoy. Focus on your health, your work, your passions, your friends, your growth. And when a woman comes into your life, she becomes a bonus, not your center. And that energy, that calm independence, that quiet confidence is incredibly attractive. So next time you feel like someone is pulling away, don't panic, don't chase, don't send 10 messages. Take a step back, relax, return to yourself. Because the more you try to hold on, the faster attraction disappears. But the more you let go, the more natural attraction becomes. And that's how it's supposed to feel. Easy, light, natural, not forced, not desperate. Just two people choosing each other, not needing each other. And that is where real attraction begins. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe. New videos every day about confidence, psychology, and understanding women better. See you tomorrow.